From Nashville, Tennessee, inside the Noize podcast with your host, Jenna Hydeman. Here's Jenna.
Oh my gosh.
Creeping on
I'm about to
you.
get roasted on Instagram. Okay.
I tried so hard. Well, as we were talking earlier, you're from Houston, Texas.
Yes, I am.
What's one of your favorite cities in Texas, though, besides your hometown?
Obviously Austin. Like, Austin's so cool. Not just because of the music scene, but the entire environment there, and just like the hills are so beautiful. And different from Houston, and I feel like I've gone on vacation just going 3 hours away.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah,
I saw that you sang the national anthem recently at the Sounds game.
I did.
How was that experience?
It's fun. I've done it for them a few times. I sing the anthem all over the place, everywhere, all the time.
I noticed that a lot of your photos on your Instagram are you at the beach. So, would you say that's your favorite spot to go to, or?
Hands down.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Sure.
I would live there in a heartbeat if Nashville was on a beach.
Mm-hmm.
If I could just somehow have a studio and a PRO and a label and an agency and all the different companies that you need for the music world, but all located on the beach.
Oh my God, that'd be awesome.
And LA doesn't count because the water's so cold.
Yeah. What is your favorite beach?
I'm torn because obviously Galveston isn't a beautiful beach, but it's so fun because there are no rules. You know, whenever I go to beaches in California or go to beaches in Florida, like, you can't drive on the beach, you can't have glass, you can't have music too loud, you can't have whatever. In Galveston, we can like bring the Jeep out there and tear up the sand, like, have bonfires, you can do whatever you want. So I love the atmosphere there, but I obviously think the beaches are so beautiful in Florida.
Yes.
That's the move. I've been to Cuba too,
It's my
and
hometown.
Cuba's beaches, unreal, so beautiful.
Also, I saw that you were in a series of wearing your friend's t-shirt. Loved it. Would that be your go-to binge watch on Netflix, or is there something else?
Well, it was until I finished it. Now I'm watching Grey's Anatomy, and I really don't watch a lot of TV, but it's like, people were like, you're un-American if you haven't watched Friends. So I was like, okay.
So you gotta start watching.
I watched all of Friends, and then the next one that everyone was like, we can't be your friend unless you watch Grey's Anatomy. So like, that's the one that I'm like, okay, I gotta get through this. But it's the only thing I'm watching. Like, I watch very seldomly, but if I do have downtime, I'm like, okay, next episode. We'll get through this story. We'll do it.
Very cool. Well, yeah, that's it for my cast. Yes.
What's up, Flirt? Nadia. Yeah. Okay.
So, Julie, tell us a little about who you are for people who are here that don't know you personally or musically.
Cool. So I'm, obviously from Houston, Texas, and I've lived in Nashville for about 6 years. I went to Vanderbilt, played volleyball, and have been touring ever since. I graduated early, and I've been on the road with people like Hunter Hayes or Kenny Chesney or Carrie Underwood.
Kenny's my favorite.
I know,
It's
it's
just moved to the beach together.
that's what I'm talking about. But yeah, I've been on tour with a lot of really amazing bands, and like the Eli Young band was one especially that for all the shows that I've opened for them, they'll bring me back on the bus afterwards and just kind of give me advice on how they got to where they are now from when they were in my position and things like that. So it's cool that I've gotten to learn from all these different musicians. And other than that, I've just been writing a ton and working on new music. Put a project out in January that debuted top 10 on iTunes. That's pretty much the DL of everything I've been doing.
Any love interests?
Oh yeah, Courtney did something on your Instagram, so she's like, I'm gonna ask her
I'm
about
about
the
to
love
say,
interest.
I know, if you scroll down far enough, you can find him. Did you find him? Yeah, he still exists, but he doesn't live here anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
She did her creeping.
So I don't
That's
know
so
if I should
funny.
bring up that or.
Well, I mean, if you listen to all the songs on the project, you know the whole story, so. Yeah.
All right, do you want to play some of the songs?
Actually, yeah, this will tell you the whole story. I wasn't going to play this one, but it seems pretty fitting. This song is called Adjust, and it's something that a lot of musicians in Nashville can relate to because it's just about having to you have to give up certain things in order to chase your dreams. And yeah, I feel like it.
I was like, he's probably heartbroken right now because probably all these songs are not.
Oh my gosh. They're not bad. They're just honest.
Yeah. We like honesty.
How does he react when he hears the songs? How did he react to hearing the songs?
I mean, I think he liked that they're all written by him, so.
Probably.
Yeah, you know how boys are.
Their ego boost.
Yeah. Well, this song is called Adjust. Potato scrub, Carolina blue eyes, your baseball tan and your curly brown hair. Every kiss, every touch, everything, everywhere will be stained right here in the back of my mind. Oh, oh, oh. With a last all night red wine goodbye. Oh, oh, oh. We couldn't just figure it out. I guess we are just enough love to get us to now. But I see you in my Tennessee memories, just the two of us and what forever used to mean. If we just figure it out. But I guess I'll just see you around. When the West Coast called, I had to let you go. A dream grabbed you by the collar, held you by the throat. I know what it's like, 'cause I've got my own, trapping me on Music Row. We couldn't just figure it out. I guess we are just enough love to get us to now. But I see you in my Tennessee memories, just the two of us and what forever used to mean. If we just figure it out. But I guess I'll just see you around. Oh, oh, oh yeah. I'll keep hoping, baby, maybe one day we can figure out a way, some way to just figure it out. Oh, we couldn't just figure it out. No, I guess we are just enough to get us to now. Whoa, but I see you in my Tennessee memories, just the two of us and what forever used to mean. If we just figure it out. But I guess I'll just see you around. I'll just see you around. Thank y'all.
So do you see him around, or you said he doesn't look at anymore?
We can't get the whole story.
You know, I'm just creeping a little harder, so.
Yeah. We'll see him again.
All right. How hard was it for you to write these songs about him?
It's not really hard. Like, it's honestly the way you kind of deal with your emotions and deal with what you're thinking about.
Yeah.
You want to write it. You want to, like, get it all out of your system. And then you do, and then it's done, and you're like, oh, I feel better.
Here I go.
Yeah. On to the next one. I'm just kidding.
Song 2? We're known for awkward pauses. Yes. Are you ready to sing a second song?
Yeah. This is a new one I wrote with some of my friends a couple of weeks ago, and we've been working on it in the studio, and I'm hoping to have it out this summer. It goes out to any girl who gets back into a bad relationship just because she misses the perks of being in love. You don't necessarily miss the person. So yeah, most girls are, honestly.
This song goes to Jenna.
This song is dedicated to you. Honestly, boys too. Everyone just like, you want somebody that you can just go kick it in your sweatpants with and chill, and like you miss the perks of just like being in a relationship, but that's just not the right person, you know? But yeah, this is called Miss Love. So brush my hair off of my cheek and kiss me slow. Spend all your ride tickets on me at the carnival. Before I knew lonely, your arms would hold me close when I had nowhere else to go. I don't miss you, miss you, miss you. Don't call. I don't miss you, miss you, miss you. But it's your fault. I miss late night dreaming, drinking, sharing pizza, sweatshirt, pillow on your lap, falling asleep. I don't miss you, miss you, miss you. I just miss love. Putting on high heels and making eyes at guys is fun for a minute. But when you're worn out and tired some nights and you stay home and kick it, you miss when nights of nothing with someone with something so sweet. It just ain't the same alone. I don't miss you, miss you, miss you. Don't call. I don't miss you, miss you, miss you. But it's your fault. I miss late night dreaming, drinking, sharing pizza, sweatshirt, pillow on your lap, falling asleep. I don't miss you, miss you, miss you. I just miss love, 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 love. I don't know if you miss me, but don't you miss the feeling of those mornings waking up beside someone whose heart you were stealing? I don't know if you miss me, but don't you miss the feeling of those mornings waking up beside someone whose heart you were stealing? I don't miss you, miss you, miss you. I don't miss you, miss you, miss you. No, I don't miss you, miss you, miss you. Don't go. I don't miss you, miss you, miss you. But it's your fault. I miss late night drinking, drinking, sharing pizza, sweatshirt, pillow on your lap, falling asleep. I don't miss you, miss you, miss you. I just miss love. I don't miss you, miss you, miss you, no. Thank y'all. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, yeah. I mean, it's the truth. You gotta have a few relationships before you can start writing about the truth. You know what I'm saying? Y'all heard my songs from like 4 years ago. They're all just like drinking, party, college songs. And they're all super fun. And you hear my stuff now, it's like, she's been in love.
Now, do you have, is your family, did they start music, or how did you get into?
So my mom took piano lessons her whole life, and so she was like, you have to do it too. She made me take piano lessons. I hated it. It's like the one thing we thought about like constantly. And finally she let me quit in like probably my freshman year in high school or something like that, but I started when I was like 5. So I had a really solid base of like classical piano, theory, all that stuff. But I wasn't trying to do music at all. I was just like, finally I'm done with this. I can just keep playing volleyball and like do my life. And then, right? And then my volleyball and basketball coaches would like hear me singing in the locker room or like on the bus or whatever with my friends. And so they started asking me to do the national anthem for my own games.
Wow.
So I started singing the anthem for all my own games, and it spread to everything in Houston. So Texans, Astros, NASA, Houston Dynamo, rodeo, like all these huge, 75,000 person events.
Playing for the Sounds is not that fun.
You're like, wow, you played for the Sounds. That's cool.
Yeah, no, I remember I sang the first Texans game anthem when I was a junior in high school, and it was there were jets flying over and fireworks, and when you sing the anthem, it's just you, bare bones. There's no guitar, like it's the mic, it's you, and you just got to do it.
Yeah.
And when I wasn't nervous at all, and that's when I was like, oh man, I should probably do this for a living.
Yeah.
So I picked up guitar and started learning that right after high school because keyboards are so annoying to bring places. Like, oh my gosh. The first year I was in Nashville, I didn't know how to play guitar yet. So I had to bring keyboards everywhere. And when we played writers' rounds, everyone hated me because my keyboard takes up so much space. Takes you like forever to set
This is a
up.
little extra.
Yeah, it's so extra. And then it was even worse when I started bringing my guitar and my keyboard. They were like, literally, we hate you so much. I was like, sorry.
I'm a one band.
I know, so now I just bring around my guitar, but I play the keys at home a lot, still and write with them a lot. When I get roadies, I'll have them carry my keyboard around for me.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so each week on the podcast we do an off-the-record confessions. So we can confess something embarrassing about yourself.
Okay.
And it's off the record.
Okay.
That's how you know it's on the record. Just
That's extremely easy because
People hear this.
I feel like most people know this about me that like know me pretty well, but I have like the most terrible sugar addiction. I eat chocolate more than I breathe oxygen. Like I wake up, eat chocolate, have breakfast, then eat chocolate.
Are you like a candy bar fan, a cupcake fan?
Like I eat so much chocolate that I just buy chocolate chips by the bag and just like eat
That is
chocolate.
so good.
It's so good.
Chocolate chip cookie dough too, man.
What do you think's in my freezer right now? All day.
That's incredible.
Jenna, what's your confession?
Confessing thing?
You're like, we don't do anything wrong.
We
We're
don't.
perfect.
I'm a good girl.
Of course you will.
Well, on the sugar, I will confess, I ate 2 whole Gigi's cupcakes the other night. And have you ever seen a Gigi's cupcake?
You have to do that.
2 of them though. I felt
They're
so
huge.
sick. There's like that much frosting.
Yeah. I'm actually not huge on the frosting, which
See,
I know
no
is
one
super
ever is.
weird, but except you.
I mean, that's my favorite part.
Yeah,
Oh my
no,
gosh,
I need
that's
to take the
hilarious.
frosting off and then I'll just eat
That's
the
how I
part.
might get a little bit of it.
When I was younger, I used to eat just the frosting. I'd lick just the frosting off and give the cake back to my mom. There's my
Savage.
confession.
So savage.
Oh no. All right, well, one more song.
Cool.
And then
I'll end it with the song that's on CMT right now. And another cool thing about this is some DJs from LA just remixed this song. They took the vocal from the country track and it's the straight up EDM, like it's awesome. It's a really fun track and that's out now. So y'all go check that out on juliacolemusic.com or my Instagram, whatever. It's all at juliacolemusic. But without further ado, this is Priority. Slow dancing out on the dock. No off days, always on the clock. Boy, more of me needs more of you. Like we used to, we can't do this anymore. I've gotta show you, you've gotta show me. Can't keep trying to ignore that I'm lonely. Kiss me like you kissed me back when we were on fire. I'll leave those hello love notes on your pillow tonight. Somewhere along the way we stopped taking the time to put our love ahead of all the crazy in life. But I love you and you love me. Don't you think we should be a priority? Yeah, I love you and you love me. Don't you place. Just hold me close in your embrace. I promise, baby, it's all it takes. Kiss me like you kissed me back when we were on fire. I'll leave those handle love notes on your pillow to find. Somewhere along the way we stopped taking the time to put our love ahead of all the crazy lies. But I love you and you love me. Don't you think we should be a priority? Yeah, I love you and you love me. Don't you think we should be priority? Yeah, 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 priority. Yeah, no, we can't do this anymore. I've got to show you, you've got to show me. Can't keep trying to ignore that I'm lonely. So kiss me like you kissed me back when we were on fire. I leave those handle love notes on your pillow to find. Somewhere along the way we stopped taking the time to put our love ahead of all the crazy lies. But I love you and you love me. Don't you think we should be a priority? Yeah, I love you and you love me. Don't you think we should be? Should we, babe? I love you and you love me. Don't you think we should be a priority? Yeah, I love you and you love me. Don't you think we should be priority? Thank y'all. My name is Julia Cole. Thanks for having me here today, y'all.
Of course. Where can everyone follow you, Julia?
Yes.
My website's juliacolemusic.com. Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, everything else is at Julia Cole Music.
And then you've got merch here.
I do have some CDs for sale. If anyone wants t-shirts, posters, CDs, we've got the goods.
We also have a setup over here, so if anyone wants to take a photo with Julia, that is
Next up,
set up.
and then next up we got Louis Bryce.
Woo!